We are back in the SCSR compound after a short vacation and being sick for a whole week. But today we're going to transform this piece of furniture, which is now a retired mini bike, into something special. Welcome back, everybody, to Supercar Street Racing. I'm Brad, and you know where we are. We're in the Supercar Street Racing compound right now, and I was gone for about a week on vacation, and I just got back last night. It took me like 3 hours to unpack, and I was sick the whole entire time. But nevertheless, we are back today with an important project because this retired mini bike will never ride again, and it is now a piece of furniture. I have decided to dedicate it to the SCSR compound here, and so we're going to make this thing something special today and make it stand out as a piece of furniture. Okay, during my roof replacement, one of the LED strips in the sunlight did fail. They were banging on the roof, and this one failed. So my plan now is to replace both of these with RGBIC because I did put the wrong ones in. This one is done. It is replaced. I ordered that one. It'll be here tomorrow. And so that freed up a RGB LED strip for us to use for the mini bike. It is not IC, meaning it is not individually controlled. It is just a standard Govee strip, and that'll be perfect for the mini bike. It won't do, you know, they can't address each LED, so it doesn't work like that. But we're gonna be using that to light the mini bike, and then we're gonna be using this cool plug-in USB LED for lighting the headlight up. We're gonna come up underneath the headlight, just like that, with my light, and just kind of aim it like that, and it will light up the mini bike headlight and make it look like it is glowing. So that is our mission right here and right now, is to get some LED strips run. And I also ordered a runner for underneath this that is red, and so that will hide all the wires and everything, and then we will get power from back behind there. So let's get to work on running this Govee RGB LED strip now. And my plan is to go start underneath the fender, go up this little cross member under there, under the seat, down under the fender, and then come down under the bike. So it's gonna light up the fenders, and it's gonna light underneath the bike and underneath the gas tank. So let's get to work. All right, we do have our LED strip, and unfortunately it has been stuck already, so obviously it may have some issues sticking, but nevertheless, we are gonna go for it and try to get some work done here. So I'm gonna start under here. I want this whole thing lit up here. Now we may have to glue some of this on because it is kind of, oh, and it's dirty under there. I'm gonna have to clean before I stick this or it's not gonna work. I do have some spray glue just in case, but I need to clean underneath this. Got our Windex here and our rags. Hoping this lets it stick enough, but if not, I'm gonna use spray glue. Not very dirty, honestly. Only thing I haven't figured out is how I'm gonna get from the fender to the up bar. That's gonna be kind of crappy. Yeah. I guess I'll have to come out. You'll see it there. I guess I need a new plan because my original plan was to come out of the fender at the bottom here and somehow get up to this bar. Now I'm thinking there's no way across here. I think maybe I'm gonna have to go halfway, then up the side, then under. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. It's just unfortunate that this has been stuck already because it's going to be really hard to put on. But I'm going to go ahead and start at the front. Again, I don't know where I'm going to start plugging in either. I guess I'm going to have to hide everything under here. All right, so all we did is just glue the LED strip underneath that, and then we're gonna come out the back here and then come up this fork to the side of the fork and then up and then underneath the gas tank. Okay, so now we need to come up underneath the tank. There's already a black zip tie there, and there's some cables in the way. I'm gonna have to cut that zip tie. It's too bad I don't have any black zip ties. I gotta get some pretty quickly. There's a black zip tie already here for the cables. And that has been cut. And we're going to try to stay on the back side so you can't see the LED making the run. Okay, a little update here, and I did get the LED run under the fender, and now it comes back out from the fender. It is zip tied to this frame here, but it is not completely good yet. So what I need to do now is finish zip tying it right here and then run it down underneath the body. So I think I'm going to put the stickiness is completely gone. So I'm going to put a zip tie down here. Okay, we can go ahead and test this guy out. We just need to connect the LED strip to the controller over here. Let me go ahead and do that when I get my hands free. All right, stepping back from the beautiful mini bike now, you can see what we did, and it looks pretty dang cool. Now all we have to do really is back here in the back, tape up where these LEDs are showing and reflecting off the fireplace with some black electrical tape. You won't be able to see them at all. And then get some of this LED strip stuck down where it's supposed to be and tied up, and then we will be looking great. So check it out. It goes underneath the gas tank, underneath the fender, down and below the bike. So it pretty much lights up everything underneath the bike. And we will be able to control this with Wi-Fi. And if we come here, we can then make it change colors. And that is sound activated. And so we can go into the app and do more things, but what we want to do now is get our headlight rigged up as well. Okay, we need a more permanent solution to mounting this controller here. So what I'm going to do is bring it out of the back and hide it somewhere back here and zip tie it up all nice. And so I think I'm going to just do it like that. Zip tie it right there. You won't be able to see it. And then I'm going to zip tie it to the back of the fork right here. So let's do that now. Our LED for our headlight needs to be mounted somehow, and it is directly powered by a USB brick here. So my thought was an extension cord hidden back here. Ouch, just banged my head. And then this guy just back here somehow, but I think you're going to be able to see the cord. So I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to give that a shot and see what I can figure out doing. I really want it to be somewhere right in here. We got our extension cord tied up nicely with our little LED light, but the question is, can you see it? It's questionable until you get right up on top of it. So it's going to have to do for now until I can come up with another solution. Then the extension cord is going to run down the back and to the bottom, and then down there we will have a power strip kind of hidden, and it will get power underneath there behind this entertainment center, which we will grab from our huge power strip right here. Guys, we have finished our project 99%. All we need to do is get some black zip ties, our runner to get under there, and then we will update you guys when that is done. But we have finished all the wiring. We have our LED here for the headlight, which lights it up any color we want. It has a switch on the back. We have our LED underglow there, which is controlled with the Govee app, which I will show you now. All right, we have the Govee app open right now, and you can see that this is set on blue. We can switch it on green there, orange, or if we want to, we can go into a scene. Like emotion, we can go to enthusiastic, and we can go to happy. And we can go to breathe, which is one that I like, and relax. And yes, everything is controlled with the Govee app here. We just have to rename it because this used to be the skylight. And yeah, we're pretty much done with this project. It came out awesome. I'm hyped. And we just took this everyday ordinary mini bike and made it into something special with a little bit of ingenuity and a couple of little pieces of electronics.